Here at Project Chimps, our goal is to provide each and every chimpanzee with an enriching and rewarding life. We do that by mixing up the activities that they receive inside, outside, and it changes seasonally and day to day. There are many different categories of enrichment, and we're about to introduce you to some.
Each chimpanzee that arrives at Project Chimps is retired from medical research, which means that they need very specific environmental conditions to strive.
In order to accommodate for these environmental needs, we have 5 indoor villas and 6 acres of enclosed forest-like environment where each chimpanzee can freely roam with no caging overhead.
We try to have all sorts of different climbing structures for the chimpanzees. We like to use tires, old fire hose, lots of different types of wood, but different things where they can climb to new heights and have lots of fun things to explore.
Like the outdoor acreage, the villas have climbing structures and other areas made with the express intent of enriching each chimpanzee's day-to-day life. Chimps in the wild may live to be 45 years old. In captivity, they could live into their 60s. It's important that we enrich their lives every single day.
The second thing we try to perfect in order to ensure enriched and fruitful retirements is the food that fuels the diet of each chimpanzee. Chimpanzees are frugivores, meaning they primarily eat fruit. Because of this, we ensure that they have plenty of fresh fruit in their diet, ranging from bananas to oranges and even peaches, amongst many others. To complete their dietary needs, we also provide the chimpanzees with numerous types of nuts, lettuces, and pumpkins, amongst other fresh food to eat. The majority of our food is prepared in our exceptionally renovated chimpanzee kitchen. Providing the chimpanzees with certain foods such as coconuts or walnuts helps to enrich and stimulate their cognitive well-being, as these are foods that they must work to open before they eat. Speaking of cognitive enrichment, making and providing puzzles for the chimpanzees is another one of the focuses when it comes to enriching their lives. Scientific research has shown that some chimpanzees love to solve problems in the same way that humans do, because they get a similar kind of psychological reward when solving problems.
One of the ways that we encourage chimpanzees to use puzzles is by creating puzzles with food inside of them, which will provide a psychological reward that also provides a nutritious snack. Chimpanzees share 95% of their DNA with humans. The benefits to solving puzzles are similar, as it helps increase their memory and logical thinking. While these puzzles certainly aid in enriching the chimpanzees' lives, it is important to note that the puzzles are not forced upon the chimpanzees, and for those not fond of puzzles, we provide other opportunities for stimulation.
We provide all sorts of different types of sensory enrichment for the chimps, from smear boards where we take oats and peanut butter, different spices, and put them on different boards for the chimps. And over here we have fire hose knots where we take fire hose and fill them with different types of nuts and seeds and tie them up, so the chimps have to work at getting them out and then cracking those nuts open.
We'll put nuts and seeds inside balls like this, put them up on the roof, and the chimps have to spin them around to make it rain, almost like foraging for their own food. Chimps are highly food motivated, so the sense of taste is what we use a lot. But we do offer sensory processing opportunities for all of the other senses as well. We can enrich their sense of smell by providing scented bubbles, perfumes, or even spices that we can sprinkle on blankets, put into a bubble bath, or apply to other apparatuses that they can smell. Chimpanzees have excellent hearing, so we'll stimulate their audio sense by bringing live musical performances to give a concert to the chimps, or play a radio, a sound machine, even set up wind chimes. We've even set up a keyboard for the chimps to play themselves.
We enrich the chimps' vision by using fun costumes, showing them movies, and sometimes using fun items such as a disco ball.
Providing the chimps with different textures for bedding like wood wool, hay, cardboard, sometimes even banana leaves, enriches them with different sensory and textile options every day. The chimps receive toys like this mirror that is indestructible and lets them experience the world in reflection.
After years of being used in medical research, we firmly believe that each and every chimpanzee deserves this kind of exceptional treatment in their forever home. If you're interested in learning more about Project Chimps, donating to our cause, or sponsoring one of the chimpanzees, please visit projectchimps.org.